Okay guys, we arrived down the allotment. I left in beautiful blue sunshine and I've arrived in freezing cold, minus 2 degrees, blowing a gale. Look, that's where I left. Sunshine's down there. Someone else is up here, but he's actually getting off the plot. He shouldn't be up here today, but I give him leeway to get his stuff off. Right. Something over there squeaking. Oh, well, my plan was to do my greenhouse on the outside, which I might try and do this one because it's wet. It'll clean up quick. Right, well, this glass here, I can't. It's so the width of it is so big. I've got 1 pound of glass down now. I tried to cut one and that was no good. So my plan is now, I've managed to find I think it's 20 sheets of 4mm polycarbonate for £78, I think. So I've decided what I'll do is that'll have to be turned, if you can understand, that way, width way, and I'm going to polycarbonate all this side if possible and leave the vent, that piece okay. All that side will be polycarbonate. I've got some stiffening bars where they'll join, and I'm going to silicone down. I've got 20 sheets, and if I come to it, I might even put 2 sheets in at a time. We'll see. But because this is such an old one, and it's funny, 28 inches across there, it's 28 and a half inches. It's a lot of money if I was to buy glass. And my plan already was for this one. It's beeping up here somewhere. It's a polycarbonate all this side. Somebody said to me, well, what about all the sunshine? Well, the sunshine comes from both ends and from that side. So if I polycarbonate this side, I managed to keep the glass to repair for the other side. I might boil a kettle up, get inside and wash that lot there, them sides, get them done out of the way. I know Terry ain't doing his yet because he say that'll get green again. You can see the winds we've had a lot of wind and all sorts. So I'll have a general tidy up and all. I've got to go down and get a cauliflower. Oh dear, my fingers are freezing. I hope you all had a fantastic new year. I hope you're all sitting there planning out your plots for next year and your growing sessions and everything. I think my wife reckoned that we're going to have a good year. In every way, she reckoned, because we've had a seagull muck poop on our front window from the top to the bottom, and she reckoned that's it, that's the omen. Right, my man's looking good. That one's got to go home today. These are my late after Christmas ones. They're now started. They got club root. I'm surprised. Right guys, I'm going to get the shed open. I'm going to get the kettle on to do some warm water, do it inside that greenhouse. Try and get warm because my hands are now getting cold. I think, Ivan, you're right. Where the netted area is, the cats don't like walking on it. Strange, look. Probably, oh yeah, they've been here, you can see there, it's grabbed it. Bastards. Sorry about the language, but this is not for children, remember. There we go guys. Hot, spicy pumpkin soup. See, we grow the pumpkins for the family for Halloween, and then we use it to make soup. Oh, and that is spicier this year. Just put more curry and stuff in it. Right. Oh, you look at this. I don't know whether it's still there. Look at that silly old thing. Oh, I don't know. It should be getting in the warm. Oh, guys, I don't know whether you can see it. We got a bit of snow now. This is what I'm going to do. I've got a kettle on. I've got hot soup. I'll rinse this down. I'm not too worried about this section here. This one will have to stay. That one will have to stay, possibly. So that'll be polycarbonate sheet, a new one. I don't know how dirty that's getting, but I'm desperately going to try and seal up the ends. You know, because that's only 4mm. 4mm. It's really sort of flexy, but I've bought some stiffeners which go across and they join in the middle, so it's got to be a lot of silicone, but you can pick that up cheap enough. Well, saying that, I looked at some prices on the internet. Yeah, as I was saying, some of the stuff they want £25 delivery for certain things. For this polycarbonate sheet, and I can understand it's a bit bigger and bulkier, I got free delivery with that, but with these stiffening bars, which look like that, I had to pay £9 I'm delivering for them, and they're not even out of the country. Right, we're going to crack on. See, my idea with all the polycarbonate sheeting is that sometime in the future, as you can see, it's just because the glass is now thin, not like the older stuff that I got on the other greenhouse is thick. It's cracking up. It's getting blown about, battered about, and cracking. I've got a cracked pane down there. I've got a hole in the corner of that one. Got this one here to be done. This one is the window bit, so that's harder. This one has got to be done. You know, and it's going to end up costing you a lot of money for glass. So if I can sort of polycarbonate all that side and the roof along this side down there, that glass is now going to be saved for when I need to replace this. What I'm going to do with this, I will take it off and I will tape it like I have taped the others and try and make that last. But that one down there has got a piece missing down there, so I don't know whether I can or not, but it's a bit of a major job. So that's going to be clean now and left, and if I can get a chance when it get better weather, as you can hear, I don't know what's now, but someone's just messaged me. We'll probably want to know whether I'm down here or not. There we go, guys. That's that section down there. I'll give it a spray off in a minute. As you can see, it's come up good on the inside. It's not so bad on the outside that way, but that side is really bad on the really green. So I'm trying to get as many big projects as I can done. So we're cracking on. That's looking better already. Really is. I just got a few bits and pieces to take out. I'll take that bit out and tape that. Just got to clean the inside where the shelf is, the metal shelf. This side is going to have to all be removed. So what I'll do with these barrels here, I will pump in to the barrels over here, which are not totally full yet. When I get in there, but that one doesn't seem to. I'm wondering whether it's got a hole in anywhere. The others are all good. So what I'll do is I'll pump in out of them into them. I haven't been in the polytunnel to have a look. Oh, cat's just spoiled. Guys, I thought while I got my big battery down here, there's a 5 amp battery in here, and that's firing along. It's getting near the end now, but I'm pumping this one out. That one will be pumped out and that, and I can move them. I've got this bit here where it can be pumped into, so I can get quite a bit into the tops of these. And the top of that one, that's full. This, well, I don't even know whether that holds any water or not. I've just done myself a cup of coffee, but you look at that, it's come up brilliant, isn't it? I'll have another sprinkle down later on. That's the beauty of this barrel pump, people, I tell you. If you can get one where you have batteries, which you put in, that's good. I'm now going to take that pane out there. I'll get my steps into here and I can get that out. And I can tape that up and put it back. Alright guys, I'll try and get this one repaired and we'll see how we go. Must do both sides like that. This is a funny old tape, this is, especially for polytunnels and that. God, that's got a stick on it, which is good. I'm getting near time to go on, so I've got to push myself. Let's put that there. Turn it. all you guys up there had a nice New Year. We have a quiet one. We do. We went out with the dog yesterday morning. Shit. Stay. Take that, trim that off. Yeah, we had a nice sort of afternoon, and the wife, we get it in our head it's time to take the trimmings down. It's time to take the trimmings down. So we took a lot of the lights and that down. We've actually got rid of our Christmas tree this year, seen better years. So we decided up next year we might have a real one. But I can see that plan changing. I've just pumped out, I'll show you, I've just pumped out them, well, 3, I've emptied that blue one because there's a lot of rubbish in the bottom, and the old pump don't like the rubbish in the bottom, you know what I mean? Very quiet. Somebody else is up here with me now, so that's full. Can top them up a bit more. That one need emptying out. See, this side don't get much sun, so I will the other year I grew sweet peas along here, but now that'll be almost shelving and all that sort of stuff, and some spare barrels because water is going up. The allotment prices have gone up this year. We're still, well, for a single plot it's £40, so I have 2 plots, but I have one in my name and one in my wife's name, so that's £40 each plot, or 77 I think, something like that, which is not bad if you think of it. Right, let's crack on so we can get this somehow back in. Clips. That's being silly. And he hasn't cleaned the channels. Stop you a bit. Right guys, that's on. Actually, it's gone in quite good. It really has, because you do realise that through the years, the weather, the wind and that lot, the frames slightly get kinked and move and all this lot. But I'm going to do the same to the window open, and possibly the same to the other one. And then when I take the planes out this side, when I take the panes out this side, these will be stored, so I've got spares when I do deteriorate a bit more. That one there, I will repair that and all, and there's one at the back there. I don't think I can repair that because I think there's a piece missing. But we will try. We will try. I've had a cat keep wandering up, coming through to me. Old Blue, I call it. There's another one sitting on a bin over there. Dear. Right, I think it's 20 past 12, so we're now going to start to tidy up. I'm going to empty these two here. I've got my onions in the corners there are kicking along. Look, you see them, they're exhibition onions. I only want to go off for them. They're coming along. My next plan will be is to get that racking in here, and any seedlings I start off at home I will put in here because it is still warm-ish. Though it was freezing last night, we had a frost, sharp frost, which I don't mind. Every night we need a frost for about 2 weeks, kill off a lot of the bugs in the ground. Right there guys, alright, I've emptied them barrels. I've filled that one up, nearly the top. I've got that little one down there I'll empty out. I think if I remember rightly, this one here had a slight crack in the bottom somewhere. And it was just a little crack, a little bang. And it started to leak a bit, but then that's eased off. So we'll have to have a look at that. I think the tab is blocked. That one's emptied now. Blue one's empty. I'm thinking of leaving the blue one there and running the gutter one into it. As long as it's not in the way of my wheelbarrows. Good idea, Michael. Could be a good idea. Block the other end off, let it all run this way. There we go, folks. They've got to be chopped up. I'm going to take all the good sprouts off there as I can over the next couple of days. I think the wife will be down here tomorrow. She's ironing today. I got out of the way of it. Right, so guys, stay safe, all of you. Hopefully we're going to have a good year. My wife is believe we're going to have one anyhow. I've got to get a hinge. I've got to get a hinge. Must get a hinge, Michael. I'm sorry about that, all waffling and that I have to. They say, I hate the advert on telly when they say you keep asking what day you got to do this and that. It's not bloody Alzheimer's, it's just age and you forget things because you've got so much going on. I've seen dementia and Alzheimer's, and that's horrendous. Right, as you can see, my Tony's windsock is no good. He ain't been up now. I said to him he'd come up. He said no. Right, let's check this is locked. Yes, I'll get this done. This side there. To be quite honest, I think the tape I've used on them 2 panes might be the wrong tape, but we'll see how it goes. As long as I stay there. Yep, we're locked away there. So guys, all of you, stay safe. Bye for now.